everyone. Welcome or welcome back if you are a regular. I'm Kristie with AG Takes Over, and if you're looking for a completely non-doll related fun fact tonight, my hand is kind of killing me. My stepfather-in-law is turning 70, and I just bought 70 greeting cards to send all at once to his home several states away, and I've been addressing them. So taking a break from that to film this. I hope that makes his day really special since we can't be there to celebrate with him. But yeah, time for a doll haul video. There's some historical, some truly me, some girl of the year, and some random accessories and 2 dolls. We don't need more dolls. It's okay. It's okay. So let me give you some background. And by the way, if you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. I post at least once a week. I have a gajillion videos that you can go check out on my channel to find out more about what my approach is. But it's always American Girl. So if that's what you're here for, great. So my friend Mel lives local to us, and we met through a doll group, and we've she was at our doll birthday party at the cafe and all kinds of fun. She's been over to my house. She's the one who sold me the PAX shelves that are the in the basement space that are now doll houses in my home. So lovely person. She finds good deals all over the place, but she reached out to my wife and said, hey, so this guy local to us is selling his daughter's collection because she's outgrown it. She's keeping some things, but they're like way downsizing it. He said I can just come over and go through the things like in his home, but I've never done that before, and I'd rather have somebody go with me, and I'd rather take collectors than my dad. And so my wife said, you want to go? And I'm like, yeah, of course. I've done this many times, actually. Like I would say at least a half a dozen times I've ended up in somebody's home. Take your precautions, but in somebody's home going through their collection. So generally their kids' collection. So we met up, my daughter, my wife, and I, and Mel, and we'll like descend upon this person's home. And we knew we might spend some money. It was cash only, so we took as much cash as we were like the max amount of cash that we were comfortable spending, and figured if there was some amazing deal and we didn't have enough cash for it, then it wasn't meant to happen. But so we went down in the basement. Lovely home, lovely family, gorgeous holiday decorations all over the place. And we went down to the basement, and it's like all the things, right? They had a pricing guide. That was lovely. They're like, here, this just makes things easier. And so it's like a few sheets of all the major things. They said we just sold all of the clothes to somebody in Kentucky. So if you're watching this, that's somebody in Kentucky. I hope you got an amazing deal. I said, don't tell me anything that you set down there. I'd rather not know. And I'm glad you already have it packed up and out of sight, so we don't have to see. It was like a relief and a disappointment that they had already sold the clothes, because that's probably what my wife and I would have gone for. So we start looking, and there are just a bunch of dolls like lined up in kind of rows, maybe, I don't know, 20, 25. And I instantly saw an outfit that I'd been wanting, not like high key for a while, but more like recently, low key. I saw this on the shimmering silver doll and it looked great on her, and I went, ooh, I'd like to have that, but I know it's kind of pricey. And so I said, can I just buy that outfit? And she said, because we sold all the clothes, I literally only have one outfit per doll, just so that I wouldn't be selling new dolls. And I was like, oh, okay. But then we looked and we found a doll we wanted, and I said, if we buy that doll, can I switch their outfits? And she said, oh yeah, that's no problem. And then we found a second doll that we wanted, and I said, can we switch? And she said, yeah, sure. So we picked 2 outfits that we wanted. Yeah, we definitely traded up for outfits. One, not gonna lie, because we can resell it, and the other one because I wanted it. So the one that we will probably resell all of the outfit, it's because we already have it and it goes for a decent price. Like, we can be fair and still get a decent price to help offset what we spent. And yeah, the other one because I wanted it. So Then we got some little odds and ends. Um, we were up to like $110 because the dolls were $50 each. And but I only had like she only had change in 20s. So it was not like reasonable to ask her to knock it down to 100. So the other option was spend up to 120. So we did that, and we got a couple pets and a couple pair of shoes and a little bit of jewelry, and then one other little thing that I'll show you in a minute. So first doll is wearing the outfit that I really wanted, and she is a duplicate doll, but I will explain why we wanted her anyway. So without seeing the outfit, here is a lovely 64 in this Snow Queen outfit with some hairs hanging down. So the Snow Queen outfit, she does not have the scepter or the crown, but it's a kid's collection. She obviously took very good care of her. Her hair looks lovely, but she was a kid when she had these dolls. So parts probably got misplaced here and there. But this is going to look, not that it doesn't look great on her, but it's going to look amazing on the shimmering silver doll. So that outfit we're keeping. The 64, if you have been watching my channel for a while, you know that I like the older Jess mold. And there's not just like older versus newer. There's iterations of this Jess mold. I would say she's like, let's see, she has notches on inner and outer corners, and they are painted. So that's closer to, you know, it's not one, she's definitely not one of the more recent ones. And the current, I'll probably put a picture over here or there, I don't know. The current one that we have is a more recent. She's not the most recent Jess mold that's been made that you can barely even tell it's a Jess mold, but it's more recent, and I just like this one better. Look at her. She's got good coloring. Her eyes are pretty even, which can be a challenge with Jess molds. So she's staying. Now I just have to convince Grace, my wife, that we don't need two 64s, because I know we have duplicates of several dolls. I've got a video on that I can put in the description if you want to see why we have doubles of so many dolls. But I don't feel the need to keep Jade if we have this girl. That's just my take. So that's my mission, is to convince Grace one in, one out, because she's worth as much as we paid for this one, if not more. So we could easily like call this girl for free if we could make back the money. And just space-wise, we don't need Jade, I don't think. We'll see if I convince her. All right, let me grab the next one. So the next one, I know that the current It girls that like just became really popular and read expensive are 48 and 36, if I'm remembering correctly. I'll put pictures up here. This is neither one of those, but she's really cute, and I'm gonna be honest, I can see her being that next one whose prices get inflated. So just, she has kind of things in common with those two, and that seems to be the trend. We seem to be going through a spell of that era of not pie bangs, classic mold with bangs, etc. Kind of seeing a skyrocket. So if that does end up being the case, I'll be glad that we got her when we did. But even if it doesn't, I'll be glad we got her when we did. So here is number 36, not 38. No, wait a minute. No, 38, not 36. So here is 38. And she has the hazel eyes, freckles. Looks like she's got, oh my gosh, what a mom thing to do. Let me just get that off of you. I just noticed it, so I haven't taken a magic eraser to her yet. I haven't done any, I like literally just brushed her hair. This one needs a little TLC because it's got a little bit of like flyaways and things, so I'll fix her hair up. But this is the outfit. And We already have this outfit. The shoes on the inside have visual written on them. And I think that they cut the tags off the pants, but everything's in great shape. So if you're interested, let me know, but they'll sell easily enough. All of this Paris collection is harder to find, and we won't gouge anybody, but we'll probably charge going prices, so to offset our spending. Anyway, isn't she cute? I'm not even a big classic mold fan. Like, I have to really like them, but yeah, she's got a super sweet face. And we definitely traded up in outfits. Like, we got both of those dolls with those outfits for $50 each. Woo, woo. And then next, my wife decided to get this dog. I don't care about the pets at all, but they had them priced at $8 each, which is not bad. And then we ended up, because just trying to get to the right amount as far as like what change she had available, we ended up getting 2 of them for $10, so $5 each. There's the second one. This is probably their greeting more than this. Yeah, so 2 more dogs. I don't care. They're both posable. I don't know if they both have magnetic noses because I don't have a little dog bone handy to check that, but it doesn't matter. Our kiddo will like them. Maybe one day we'll do a shelter adoption day, because goodness knows we have enough pets, and we'll just have like a photo shoot of that. And then she had sold most of the shoes already because she sold all the clothes, but we did get these. And I don't think they're Joss's, but I don't remember what outfit they do go to. And then we got these. And these go to some beachy outfit. My friend Mel remembered the name of it vaguely, and I don't remember the name of it at all. But they were each of these pairs were $2 and $2. So there was that. And then she had an Airstream. I got this one not too long ago for a really great price, $125, with almost everything. And the only thing it didn't have was the white fry pan. Well, she, for some reason, in her Airstream had 2 white fry pans, and it only comes with 1. So I said, you have 2 of those. Would you be willing to part with 1? It only does come with 1, so you seem to have a duplicate somehow. And she said, yeah, sure. It does only come with 1? I said, yep. So I got my white fry pan for $1. Yay! And then next there was just a bag, like this bag with a couple little baggies of jewelry in it. Got Grace's bracelet. She did not have the doll size, or we would have snatched that up. We do have this, so I will sell the duplicate again, just for a fair price, and to help us offset what we spent. But if we didn't already have it, we'd be keeping it because it was a great price. But she didn't have the kid size one. The jewelry, unfortunately, I wasn't even thinking about doing a video, and I was just thinking about how I'm getting kind of overwhelmed with my current organization system for jewelry, and I needed to like pull some things out of this little tackle box organizer that I have. So this is what I made. It's not pretty, but it'll work. So we had some foam board around the house, and I just cut a rectangle and cut 2 rectangles and taped them back to back. Hold on one second, I'll get it and then I'll show you. And the problem with doing this is I can't really point out very easily which earrings were from there and which ones I already had. But check out my organization. So the problem is I'm very much an out of sight, out of mind kind of person. So I need to be able to see them. And I had them in these little, like, it's over there somewhere, but like a tackle box style organizer where everything's in little divided things. But it's really hard to see what colors of jewel tone earrings or jewel earrings you're grabbing when they're like facing this way and you have to pull them up and see. So it's just a pain in the neck. So now I can really easily see what color things are. I know I got a pair of these and both of these. One pair of these, like a bunch of these, one or two of these, the ice cream cones, the little doodle earrings, and the second one of these, the second one of these. But a lot of the jewel ones I got, and a couple just like studs. So I counted, it was like 45 or 46 pair of earrings and 15 sets of dangles plus a couple odds and ends that didn't have matches for $5. What? I'm so excited. So that's what we got. We paid $120 for 2 dolls in fantastic outfits, 2 dogs, 2 pair of shoes, it was like Noah's Ark, and a bracelet and some jewelry. And then my friend Mel paid for her stuff. She also got 2 dolls. I'm already forgetting which 2, but there was an outfit that she really wanted, and so she got to switch that outfit, like a snowboarding outfit with the snowboard and the helmet and everything. She got to switch it and put it on her doll, so it was great. Like, whoever gets there later to the sale is just going to get a bunch of Truly Me outfits, because that's what we were taking off. And then she bought a tenny, same reason that we bought this one, like, it's in better shape, or I like it better than our current 64. She was like, my tenny's hair is pretty messed up and this tenny has great hair. Plus she had another outfit on that had a bunch of the Paris mix and match stuff. So that was a deal. And then we're getting ready to leave, and the lady, she was so sweet. She gave my daughter stickers, and she said, do you want a bed? It's not one that's over here. It's broken. I think it's Rebecca's. And I'm like, Rebecca's bed shouldn't break that easily. She's like, I don't remember whose it is. But it's all in pieces over here. And it just needs somebody to fix it. So we got a free bed. It's not Rebecca's. It's most definitely broken. It's made worse by the fact that she tried to fix it herself with glue and didn't succeed. But I like a project. So we have... Here's your hint. Josefina's bed. So when the woman's child was younger, she had friends over, and one of them sat on it. And she said she must have been like 6 years old. The girl's 16 now. So she's kept this broken bed for 10 years and hasn't fixed it or gotten rid of it. And she said, I'm just so excited. You all seem like you're going to give it a good home. And I don't know that she kind of handed it to me, and I didn't want my friend to feel like we swooped in, because she's the one that invited us to go. And I said, Mel, if you want it, it's yours. And she was like, yeah, I don't, we kind of looked at each other like, I don't even know which one of us is going to want it. I just want to fix it up. Grace wants to do a photo shoot with it. And then if Mel wants it, great. And if not, we'll see if somebody else who like really wants it is interested. But yeah, it's going to be a project, because it's real broken. Like, this kid sat down hard, but all the pieces are here. So wish me luck. I'll probably post something in a community post letting you know if I do get it fixed. That's that. Another fun day filled with shopping surprises. It was completely spontaneous. Woke up that morning not even looking for 2 more dolls and not even planning to do anything, but had a good time going out with our friend Mel. Met a lovely lady and got some treasures. It was a win. All right, I will be back in less than a week with another video. If you don't want to wait, binge watching is always an option. I'm going to put a playlist on the left, and I'll put a video on the right, and have fun. Hope you enjoy some time with your dolls today. Thanks for spending some time with me.